Ladies and gentlemen, as the Bengal Bouts finals continue, we have reached the 158-pound weight division. Introducing a senior from Manhasset, New York, living off campus in the blue corner, Greg Cunningham. And his opponent in the gold corner, a junior from Syosset, New York, and O'Neill Hall, Joey Kim.
.158 championship bout, Cunningham Kim, round number 1 underway.
You'll notice Kim has a reach advantage here. He's going to use that throughout the bout. He used it in the semifinal round and helped him to a unanimous decision.
So 2 quick combos here from both fighters. Cunningham's punches landing the mark, but like you said, Kim using that reach to his advantage and keeping Cunningham at bay. Boxers exchanging right hands. Here early in this one. Pretty even so far early in round number 1. Both opponents, 2 experienced boxers. Kim the junior, Cunningham the senior. Taking their time, filling each other out, picking their spots, waiting for that right opportunity to land that jab.
Good job there by Cunningham to find his way around Kim's longer reach, getting inside, working the body.
But Kim refusing to back down as they resort to the clinch here to slow things down. Cunningham doing a good job, like you said, Ronnie, staying low, finding his way under Kim's long reach.
He's a 4-year boxer in the Bengal Bouts program, Cunningham that is, so certainly knows his way around the ring.
Big left hand there for Cunningham, and he follows it up. Kim not backing down. A big right hand there from the senior, Greg Cunningham. And he is starting to find his mark in this one with those counter punches. Round 1 comes to a close here. And you got to think the late push by the senior, Greg Cunningham, will sway the judge's decision in his favor.
Yeah, Cunningham did a good job with those counter punches, working his way underneath, around Kim's reach. It was a really strong performance, especially in the latter part of that round by Cunningham, and I was really impressed with those maneuvering around Kim's reach. I thought it was a good job on his part.
The replay here, you can see a good display of Cunningham, like we said, working around Kim's reach, ducking, getting out of the way, good movement, and that right hand counter punch. The jab found its mark more than once there in round 1 from the hands of Greg Cunningham.
And Cunningham's been a little quicker with his punches than Kim has thus far. Kim trying to rely on the reach almost a little too much, overextending himself at times, and Cunningham took advantage of that.
Cunningham beating Sean Mullen by unanimous decision to make his way to the championship bout. Kim knocking off Danny Light in the semifinal with a unanimous decision. So round 2 here, Cunningham, Kim. 2 great boxers here putting on a display of technicality and style. Kim coming out in the aggressor in this one, but Cunningham giving no ground. Kim, a flurry of punches here as combinations starting to land. Cunningham holding his ground, looking for the counter punch attempt. Big left hand there from Kim.
Cunningham's doing a great job of keeping Kim on his heels.
Big right hand from the senior. Kim doing all he can to keep Cunningham at his bay with his reach. Cunningham doing a good job of staying low and working into the body of Kim.
One thing Cunningham's corner is yelling to him is not to duck too much. Kim might catch on, might throw an uppercut, and so that's something you have to watch out for.
Of course, that uppercut punch is used best when the opponent isn't close, like Cunningham's been working, and the 2 men just exchanging blows here. Kim unloading on Cunningham. Left, and that right there. And Kim comes alive here in round number 2 as the right hand cross landed not once but twice, sent Cunningham into the ropes, and he's going to get the standing 8 count.
A great combination of punches there for Kim. The 1, 2, 3. He got that right hook in there at the end. That was a big punch for him. That one sent Cunningham into the ropes, and now we're going to have to patch up Cunningham's nose. He's got a little blood come down, but nothing too serious.
And you saw the replay there. The first right hand caught, it caught Kim off guard. He stopped for a second before he threw his second punch. He thought he might have landed a big blow there and sent Cunningham into the ropes. We get one more close-up angle of it. You see Kim takes his time to punch him the second time. And wow.
Yeah, he looks surprised by it, that's for sure.
Great contest here between 2 skilled boxers and Greg Cunningham and Joey Kim. 30 seconds left here in round number 2. And Kim picking up where he left off. Blow after blow. Cunningham sticking in there, staying his ground. And Kim, combo after combo. Cunningham refusing to back down. Cunningham stumbles back, and Kim is looking for the big blow here. Left hand by Kim, right hand. Cunningham, fatigue and exhaustion starting to set in for both boxers. They'll go to the clinch here and slow things down as we come down the home stretch in round number 2. Both men bleeding from the nose here. They'll just wait it out as round 2 comes to a close, and you got to score that one for the junior from New York, Joey Kim.
Yeah, he had some great counter punches there, and especially that one combination that we saw which sent Cunningham into the ropes. Both had some good pops in that round. We can see it on their faces from the little bit of blood that they each have. But all around, I'd have to give that round to Joey Kim.
Yeah, Kim landed the 2, the big right hook combination that sent Cunningham into the ropes here. But Cunningham doing a fantastic job as we see that combination one more time of picking his spots and still continuing to land those counter punches.
Where Cunningham excelled in the first round was working the body, getting around Joey Kim's reach. He unfortunately kind of played into the reach a little bit in that second round, especially in the latter part of it, and Joey Kim took advantage of that, and especially using the hooks to really take advantage. And we'll see how that works here.
Hard to tell here on our UND.com broadcast, but Kim probably has 2 to 3 inches on Cunningham. Used his reach and height advantage to his favor there in that second round. Who will it be here in round number 3? 158-pound championship, Kim Cunningham. Big right hook there from Cunningham, and it's turning into a slugfest here between Joey and Greg. Cunningham with a good 1-2-2 combination sends Kim into the ropes. He's got him backed up. Kim fighting his way back, holding his ground. And now it's Cunningham who's backtracking in this one. They'll resort to the clinch here to slow things down just a tad bit.
I think Kim is going to need to possibly get a count on Cunningham, get in some good punches like he did in the second round, because if it comes down to scoring, I think Cunningham's done a good enough job so far that he might pull it out in a split decision.
Defense going to the wayside here as both men just exchanging blows here in this one. Big right hand here from Kim, and he is just loading and unloading that right hand. Cunningham doing all he can to protect his face. 40 seconds left here in the final round, and both men starting to tire out as they are just taking lick after lick.
Losing a little bit of form is Joey Kim. Cunningham's taking advantage here now.
Kim leaving his face wide open as Cunningham lands blow after blow, misses the hook twice, and Cunningham is going to work as exhaustion sets in for Joey Kim. Who will it come down to here? Both men running on fumes in this one.
Under 10 seconds now.
Cunningham going to give one more to Joey Kim. And what a brawl here between the two men at 158.
Great match, great bout all around. I think Cunningham won himself the fight at the end there. It was a good counter by Cunningham, and he caught Kim off guard a little bit. The fatigue set in. Kim didn't take advantage like he could have. And Cunningham, I think, is probably going to score this one.
You look at the replay here, and both fighters just dropping their gloves in that one, and blow by blow, lick by lick, blood everywhere. This is a classic example of two men just leaving it all out here in the ring. 6 months of training, hard work, dedication, and passion coming to a culmination here. The 158 championship bout, and this might have been the closest bout I think we've seen all night, Ronnie.
I think I would agree with that because it was back and forth the whole way. I think you probably give the first round to Cunningham and the second round to Kim, but then that third round was
Ladies
so
and
close,
gentlemen.
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner in the 158-pound division by split decision in the gold corner, Joey Kim.
Joey Kim with a big victory over the senior from New York, Greg Cunningham. And I got to say, I thought that they were going to give it to Cunningham. The split decision, though, goes to Kim.
Yeah, we thought it would be a split decision, and it was. I'm a little surprised as well. I thought it was going to go to Cunningham, but I think where the biggest factor played was in Kim's ability to get the count on Cunningham in the second round.